Good evening. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Whew, man, it's been a depressing day, y'all. It's been a depressing day, especially in this country, y'all. Man. It's about radical Islam terrorist attack. That's the name of this video. Radical Islam terrorist attack. Hey, Kim. And if people don't think that was radical Islam, they need to go ahead and do some research. They need to go ahead and do some soul searching if they don't think this was radical Islam. Remember what President said. Remember what President said before he got elected. He said, we got to protect this country from radical Islam. You know what I'm saying? See, you got Islam and you got radical Islam. Radical Islam, they terrorists. You know, they really have no conscience and, you know, they don't think they do anything. You know what I'm saying? So we have to... Trump talked about radical Islam before he was elected. That was one of the reasons why I voted for him. One of the reasons why. Because he wants to protect our borders. He wants to protect this country. He wants to help make America safe again, which is protecting our borders and protecting our country. And radical Islam is destroying our country, or at least trying to destroy our country. That was a radical Islam act today. That was a terrorist act. Obvious. And that was radical Islam. Look at that. You got radical Islam. And you got radical liberals over here. You know what I'm saying? You got the radical Antifas. You got all of them that come on now. It's the same agenda. CNN is ISIS. The media defends terrorism. Do y'all hear me? The media defends terrorism because they don't talk against the Antifas. They don't talk against radical Islam. They don't. They don't talk against the real issues. The media, the liberal left media, do not talk against the real issues. They don't talk against the real problem. They don't want to talk about the real problem. They don't want to talk about the real problem. They want to talk about the least problem. That's the media job. They help terrorism. That's their job, to talk about the least problem. Don't talk about the real problem. They don't want to go behind the scenes. They don't want to see the real stuff that's going on. They don't want to get to the real issues. The media defends terrorism. They defend killers. They defend rapists. They defend people who blow up the place. That's who they defend. You know why? Because it's their job to do it. It's their job to do it. Their job is to destroy this country, to bring lies to this country. They defend terrorism. They defend terrorism today because anytime that you, I don't know how I'm going to say this, but anytime you don't want to talk about the real stuff, even in time if you're silent and don't want to talk about it, if you hiding things, that's defending it. The person that's hiding things is just as guilty as the person that's doing it. It's like the person, you the lookout man, you finna rob this person, but I'm the lookout man. All right, go rob that dude right there. I'm the lookout man. Psh, all right, come on now, I'll drive you away. I'll take you away. You the getaway guy. The news people, the fake news is the getaway people. They the getaway people. They handles the stolen car. They do all the underhanded stuff. That's why they don't want to talk about behind the scenes, because they are behind the scenes. They are behind the scenes. The media has always been behind the scenes. While they're staying behind the scenes, we got to stay behind the scenes. Do y'all get what I'm saying? While they're staying behind the scenes, we got to stay behind the scenes because we can't let them cause that chaos behind the scenes. We can't let them. We can't allow that to happen. We can't allow that chaos. We got to let them know that we own them. We got our binoculars on, that we are on to them. The media defends terrorism. They defend terrorism. They defend radical Islam. They defend Antifas. For real, they defend Antifas. Look at ABC. I don't know if anybody saw it like a month and a half ago. They did a special on 2020 about the Antifas, but they didn't tell about the Antifas. They didn't even talk about what the Antifas really about. They just make it sound like they have some good qualities in them. You know what I'm saying? But really, they don't. They did not tell the whole story about the Antifas. We got more on Antifas more than they got. They don't want to tell the truth. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of these radical Islam, man. But at the same time, you know who I want locked up right now? You know who I want locked up right now? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Lock her up. Lock her up. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I don't got to say her name. Lock her up. Lock her up. She needs to be on a 24-hour-a-day lockdown. She needs to be in solitary confinement. She needs to be in the hole. She needs to be there. Radical Islam. I'm going to tell you about November the 4th, y'all. I'm going to tell you about November the 4th. November the 4th is to throw people off, and I'm sticking with what I said. That's to throw people off for what happened. What's today's date, y'all? See, they use things to throw people off. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It happened days before November the 4th. Radical Islam, look what they did right before November the 4th. I meant what I said when I said nothing happened in November the 4th. They using this for distraction. So they want other things to happen. It can happen. Look, right before November the 4th. It can happen after November the 4th. But they want to throw us off. Trust me. Because when the terrorists do things, they do it when you least expect it. Think about it, y'all. They don't prepare that they're going to blow a bomb up that day. They don't prepare what they're going to do that day. They catch you by surprise. 9/11. The shooting that you've seen in many places with ISIS, the one in California. They all catch you by surprise. They don't tell us when they're going to do that. Think about it. It's to throw us off. The media wants to throw us off. Man, hostages, man. It's insane, y'all. This is why I'm not worrying about infighting with my patriot brothers and sisters. I'm not worrying about who's a fake patriot, y'all. We got bigger fish to fry. I'll worry about you being a fake patriot later. And you know what I'm saying? And when we done with our mission, when we did what we have to do, then we can come and holler. Then I'll call y'all on your BS patriots. Then I'll call you out. But let's work together right now. Let's all work together. No matter how you feel about that patriot. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got 18 people on here watching me right now, man. I appreciate y'all for watching me. I'm telling y'all from the bottom of my heart, let's stop ignoring each other's BS. Whether you're on Facebook or Twitter, whether that person said something to you that you didn't like. I'm going to say many things that none of y'all going to like at times. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to show me love, you're going to show me. Or not. You dig? But this is a terrorist act, y'all. This was radical Islam attack. Went through a biking lane, ran over these bikers for we can guarantee Fucking guaranteed to kill him and guaranteed to commit a terrorist act. That's a guarantee right there. With a truck. They ain't use no car. He came right there. Man, radical Islam, terrorist attack. That's what it is. It's radical Islam, what Trump have talked about. God have allowed him to come in office to help us. But the left don't want to listen. Even some of the right have jumped off the Trump train. You know, it's a matter of time, like, whatever. You can stay off. You wasn't real in the first place. We need Jesus, y'all. This country needs Jesus. I don't care what nobody say. They're going to demonetize this video because I said Jesus. But that's all right. This country needs Jesus. Not Allah. I said it. This country needs Jesus. We need Jesus. Only Jesus can save this country. Only Jesus can save us. Only Jesus can save us from radical Islam. Trump can't save us from radical Islam. God can just use Trump, but Trump can't save us from radical Islam. Trump is not your savior. I got news for a lot of patriots. Trump is not nobody's savior. He's not your God. God just uses him. God just uses Trump. That's it. But Trump is not nobody's God. I'm not going to compromise that. You know what I'm saying? I will not compromise that. But God is our God. God is our healer. God is our wonderful counselor. Jehovah Jireh, my provider. God is our Prince of Peace that can go against the principalities, that can go against the principalities, a.k.a. the radical Islam, which allow principalities. Principalities got their hands in radical Islam right now. We have to come against principalities. We have to come against the darkness that's trying to control this country. It's crazy, y'all. They are in this together. Like I said earlier in the video, together today. Antifa. BLM. ISIS. I'm going to keep on going. CNN. The fake news. The fake news are feeding these liars right here. Are feeding all these liars. Are linked with these liars right here. All four of them. The liars. All of four liars. The devil is a liar. They allowed the devil to use them. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. You got CNN. You got ISIS. You got BLM. And you got Antifa. And I ain't just talking about, and them only the few I'm naming. And them only the few I'm naming. Hillary's sitting her butt back there laughing right now. People think I'm crazy when I say this. They probably think I'm crazy. I'm just making this up. But Hillary's sitting back laughing, smiling. Like, because she mad because if she know, look, I'm telling you this. I know this. If Hillary was in office right now, this would have happened before. World War III would have been at hand right here. It would have been something worse that happened than what happened today, months ago, almost a year ago. You dig? And for real. People think it's just an old saying when we say Hillary for prison. We mean that stuff when we say Hillary for prison. We mean that. You know what I'm saying? We did not want her for no president. We weren't like Hillary for president. We was like Hillary for prison. For real. That's the only president in my life that I wanted to go to jail. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all felt that way. You know what I'm saying? If everybody could rewind, bring people from the dead, who would y'all send to jail right now? If you could bring any president from the dead or any president right here, who would you send to prison right now? I bet you a lot of y'all going to say Hillary. Because I'm saying Hillary because that's the only one I'm thinking of right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to think about them other people. I'm thinking about her being locked up. Her being, you know what I'm saying? They throwing away the key with her. Take the key and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the key and lock her up. This evil lady. For real. Take the key and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the key and lock her up. This evil lady. What are you mad? You mad because Bill ain't hitting that? Woo-wee, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Do not get me started, y'all. Don't get me started, man, because I turned something that's serious into a joke, but then I can make it back serious again. I can make it a little funny a little bit, but I can make it back serious again. And that's real talk. That's real talk, y'all, man. But take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up. This evil lady. Okay, all right. I had to make y'all laugh for a little bit because there's some serious stuff that have been happening today, man. But the media is defending terrorism, and we got to come against that. We have to come against terrorism. We have to come against principalities. We have to come against these demons that's trying to overcome us. That's trying to overcome the people that are more than conquerors, because we are more than conquerors. You know, this is only the beginning. Look at my video that I made earlier. You know what I'm saying? That video actually flying right now, man. It's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But look at that video, what I said earlier, man. This is only the beginning. This is not the last thing. This is not the last thing. This is not nowhere near the last. This is only the beginning, everybody. And I want to know, is y'all prepared for this? Is y'all prepared for this? You have to prepare. If you don't be prepared, you will be disappointed. I mean, you're going to be disappointed regardless about the thing that's going on, but you're going to be more, man. It's best to be prepared for things. It's like preparing for war. You got to prepare for spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare that is we coming against. Spiritual warfare, y'all. And we're going to overcome this because we are overcomers, y'all. All right? We are overcomers. The media wants to defend terrorism. And they are defending terrorism. They defend the radical Islam. They defend Antifa. They defend BLM. They defend Hillary Clinton. They defend Obama. They defend child molesters. They defend pedophiles. They defend for what is wrong because they promote hate. When you promote hate, you defend for what is wrong. But when you promote love, you defend for what is right. All right, y'all. Be blessed, y'all. Y'all take care. Thanks for coming on. Much love, man. There's more to come, y'all. There's more to come. All right? Take care, y'all. Be blessed. Be mindful. Godspeed.